Welcome back to the Morning Blend. It's hard enough for homeless pets to deal with the stress of being between homes. It's even harder when they don't have a warm bed. One group is hoping you'll help provide the comfort they need.
That's right. Here with more about the dog bed and blanket drive is Lisa Browder of Nathan Adelson Hospice. Joining her is pet therapist Len McCusker and his dog Tux, who is adorable.
He's the star.
Hello, welcome to both of you.
Thank you.
Tell us about Nathan Adelson Pet Therapy Program.
Well, you know, it's a part of a bigger program called the Bonnie Shrek Memorial Complementary Therapies Program. We have a number of things that we do just extra to help our patients and families be a little more comfortable. And the pet therapy program is part of that. We have about 16 dogs right now that come in, and we're about to have a miniature horse.
What?
Really? As a pet therapy?
As a pet therapy animal. Won't that be fun? And they come in and they visit the patients and the families because some of the studies have shown that after pet therapy visits that patients have lowered blood pressure, lowered heart rates, lowered respiratory rates, and they sleep better. Wow. So even though he's cute puppy, he does a lot more than just cute puppy.
Yeah. He has a purpose, and
he
that's
does.
to bring smiles to people's faces in the hospital or in hospice care.
Absolutely.
And again, you have about 16 pets that come through. And when does the horse come?
The horse hasn't started yet. He's going to be starting at probably February. She has to go through our volunteer training first.
And what does the training consist of?
The volunteer training is kind of general, and it just teaches them all about hospice and what we do and our goal and how they help and our role in the community. And then we give them specialized training so that they're comfortable when they walk in the rooms and visit with patients and the families. And you know, our pets, most of them are shelter pets. I don't think Tux is, right?
What?
A shelter pet?
No.
But most of our dogs do come from the shelters, and so that's why we sponsor this pet drive, is because we want to give back to the community. We understand those little dogs have been sitting in the cages and they're scared and they're lonely and sometimes they're cold, and so we collect blankets. And look, your staff gave us this.
Awesome, nice.
I know, isn't that cool?
There we go. That's
so cool.
Nicer than my pillow at home, actually. Personally. So the drive's going on right now. How long is it going to?
It's going through the end of February, and we actually need any new or gently used beds, blankets, towels, washcloths. They specifically like the towels, washcloths, and linens, because we also give to a couple of cat organizations, and they like the linens more.
Of course.
And unopened food.
Cats are always pickier.
They are, of course.
Now, Len, how long have you been going to Nathan Adelson and bringing Tux with you?
I think it's about 3 years now.
Why did you decide to start doing it?
I'm retired, and you know, the dog, he's just a very lovable dog. And you know what, love is just a word unless you share it. Yeah. So I just on a need that I wanted to bring up the hospital and share his love and with other patients and the patients.
Do you go once a week, twice a week, or what's your schedule?
I go to Nathan Adelson once a week, but I'm busy all week.
Can I tell a great story about him?
Absolutely.
He never tells this story, and it was really fantastic. We had a patient at one of our inpatient units, and he was a dementia patient. And he had to leave his dog at home, and he missed him. So one day, Lynn and Tux come in, and I'm sitting in my office, and we hear this patient yelling. And so, of course, everybody went running. What's wrong? What's happened? Turns out he didn't recognize that this was not his dog, and he thought Lynn had brought his dog to visit him.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that fantastic?
That's awesome.
We didn't tell him any differently.
Yeah, of course, yes, that would be a tough one. But that's great. And really, the turnaround, I was actually reading recently about how pet therapy got started. It was, what, 50, 60 years ago, I think. And
you know,
really,
I don't know.
The turnaround is immense when you have that calming effect. They have a very calming effect.
Which is why they're doing studies on it now, because they're realizing that it's more than just a cute dog coming in, that there actually is a purpose for them.
Now,
being
Lisa,
there.
these dogs we're showing come in all shapes and sizes. We're talking about different breeds.
Absolutely. We've had from a Newfoundland, which we actually had a Great Dane that stood up to about here on me.
It must have been very calm.
It looked like the horse we're about to have coming in.
Yes.
And we've had miniature poodles. We've had, you know, it's not the size of the dog that matters, it's their personality and their temperament, right?
Absolutely. So if people want to learn more about Nathan Adelson Hospice, how do they do so? How do they get involved if they want to be able to help?
I don't know if you have that information for there, but they can always call me. The main number is 702-733-0320. They can ask for Lisa Browder, and I'd be happy to explain the program to them and how they could help. Or they can drop off stuff at any of our 4 locations. Which
we've been showing throughout this interview. And Len, I mean, let's talk about how important it's been to you to be able to share Tux with everyone. I mean, this is it's going to be something special.
Oh, it's very, very special. Every room I go into, it just gives you such a feeling of you're doing a purpose. It's purposeful. And the reaction is incredible that the people show, to, when Tux comes in. Like, he's just unbelievable.
He just
it's
lights
him.
up
It's
the
not
room,
me.
doesn't
It's
he?
all about him. I have nothing. I mean, I'm just the vehicle that gets him
Literally,
there.
you drive. Yes. It's a pleasure. Thank you so much. Really
Thanks
great
for
program.
having us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. The
Thank
Nathan
you.
Adelson Hospice Pet Therapy Program holding their 4th annual dog bed and blanket drive. It's happening now through the end of February. You can drop off at any of the locations in the Valley. For a full list of locations and to learn more about Nathan Adelson Hospice, check out the phone number or website on your screen.